Coraline's adventure began when the Jones family moved into the Pink Palace, which wasn't that much of a palace at all. Mr. Bobinski lived on the top floor. He was the Russian ringmaster of a secret mouse circus everyone knew about. Miss Spink and Miss Forcible lived in the basement flat. Allegedly, they were famous actresses in their day. The Jones family were from Pontiac, Michigan. Charlie and Mel wrote gardening catalogs for a living. They didn't have much time for Coraline. In order to find the mysterious well in the orchard, Coraline figured she would need a dowsing rod. She was unaware she was being watched. It wasn't long after that she made the acquaintance of Wybie Lovat. Although Coraline found Wybie quite annoying, he did show her the location of the well. The day would have been a complete success had Coraline avoided using a piece of poison oak as her dowsing rod. Coraline walked into the kitchen. She thought she saw her mother cooking in the middle of the night. Coraline soon discovered that this wasn't her mother at all. The woman tapped a button eye with her fingernail and asked Coraline if she'd like them. She introduced herself as Coraline's other mother and opened the oven door. Coraline was overwhelmed with the aroma. The other mother asked her to help prepare the supper. After the pancakes, Coraline realized that she should go to bed. She told the woman with the button eyes that she should go home to her other mother. The button-eyed woman replied that she was Coraline's other mother. Confused, Coraline politely explained that she really should be going to bed. The other mother told Coraline that her bed was waiting for her and herded Coraline upstairs. Coraline woke up confused in her real bedroom the next morning. Her dreams had seemed so real. She had a feeling that Wybie was in grave danger and was compelled to find her mother and tell her. After their Song of the Seas performance, if that is what you could call it, Spink and Forcible appeared high above the stage, each balancing precariously on a seemingly undersized diving board. In a matter of moments, Spink and Forcible transformed their routine into something that was much easier on the eyes. Coraline discovered that she was actually the star of the show. Luckily, there weren't many moves to learn. Coraline soon found herself receiving a round of applause. The other Wybie led Coraline to her other parents. They looked dashing in the moonlight. Coraline's other parents rewarded her with a special present: a shiny new pair of black button eyes. Coraline couldn't believe it. She hoped that it was just some cruel joke. Unfortunately for Coraline, what came next was even worse. Even with parents made of pillows, Coraline went to bed lonely. The combination of loneliness and the fact that pillows are a poor substitute for parents made Coraline realize how much she missed her mother and father. Then, a friend showed up and led Coraline to the two people she needed most in the world: her parents. Coraline's parents would never be able to return on their own. She decided there was only one thing to do. They went back through the little door for one last stand against the other mother. Coraline proposed a game. If she could find her parents and the ghost children's eyes, then she would win and they would all be set free. If Coraline couldn't find them, then she would be the other mother's daughter forever. The other mother agreed to the game with a malicious smile. Charlie and Mel dusted the snow off themselves, and Coraline ran to them. They soon had a terrific dinner to celebrate their reunion. Later that night, with her world back in order, Coraline's real mother and father tucked her into bed. Coraline apologized to her late-night visitor for her rashness and lack of consideration for others, though it did turn out to be the right thing to do. Then they decided that it was time to release the ghost children. Coraline put the eyes of the ghost children under her pillow, and the two of them fell fast asleep.